So if I'm being honest, we're about to have the most iconic moment of all of 2021. Is it? It's 2022.
It's 2022.
Rewind. It's starting. So right now we are in the middle of the street trying to get these cars together. I'm so happy we're getting ready to start our journey. We're going to Electric Forest.
So finally, after 3 years, we are in the car on our way on our 3.5-hour drive to Electric Forest. When we finally get there, these lines are literally so insane. We're sitting for hours, but we're still, vibes are high. We're happy to be there. We finally get to our little campsite and doing the best we can to set up camp in the dark. And then it was time for day one.
I cannot even believe it. We made it. It's sunny as hell. It's hot. It's a beautiful ass day, and we're just in the forest. Well, we're not in the forest yet, but we made it to camp and got a little bit of sleep. And it's going to be the best, most magical weekend. It has been 3 years in the making, and I just can't wait to see where this freaking place takes us. So come along. Okay, so now everyone's a little more ready. We're waiting on our other friends. I feel like I'm not doing a sufficient job of explaining how freaking happy I am to be here. It feels like actual home. Like, this is insane. Ah! We made it back. Shut the up! Oh my god! I'm so happy to see you guys.
After doing this for 4 years, our forest fam has grown immensely. So seeing everyone come back together from all these different places and walks of life was just the most beautiful reunion ever.
So I just cried at this reunion. This is insane. All my friends are here. This is amazing. I'm so happy. This is just, I can't even believe this. I'm ready for day one now. I'm officially in the freaking mood. Electric Forest 2022, 3 years in the making. This is incredible. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm doing a sound booth, okay? We're waiting on our last friend, and then we're actually finally heading into the freaking forest. I'm so excited. Can't even believe this shit is here.
Wait, I want to take a picture. I think they're really going to provide us something so beautiful, and I cannot wait.
Oh my god, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Forest!
I was wondering how I lost my voice by the first day, but then I remembered this.
Happy fucking Forest! Happy Forest! It's all of us! Yeah! Okay, we're getting emotional now.
I'm crying. Let's go! We're like crying. Grace is screaming. Sam's like
Laughing. Sam's like typical. All right, yes.
Got it ready? Let's get it.
Oh. Yeah, thank you. If I'm being honest, we are about to have the most iconic moment of 2022. And it's right here, and we're approaching it quickly. And this is amazing. Look at all my friends. They're right here.
There truly is nothing like walking under the umbrellas into the actual forest part of Electric Forest. And like I said, we've been waiting for 3 years to have this experience again. Over the next 4 days, we explored so many corners of the forest. We took a stroll through Reincarnation Village. Then we headed over to the library where we played with words and met these people with typewriters who are like the bookkeepers and the storytellers of the forest.
Or go near them. And the second half is what I asked you about. He said, I like friends. That's probably my favorite thing about Forest. I adore them. You? And I said, feels those memories.
There are so many things to explore in this place. You can wander for 4 days straight and not see everything. It is insane. I love it. She said mine was like Karoo.
Then we finally made it to the long-awaited art bar, which is the creation station. It's this place where you just unlock all your creativity.
I just want everyone to know this is my favorite, one of my favorite spots in the whole forest. We are at the art bar, the creation station, and we're making things, and we're making things happen. And this is art, and this is life, and it's flowing, and it's always flowing. Here we have some forest fairies worshiping a disco ball, and the man who could touch it. He said.
As we kept wandering, we found one of the giving trees, which is actually an art installation through the Plug In and Do More program that the festival puts on.
We're all like clicking.
Listen, I'm not here to share every single secret of the forest, but one of the big things is all of the art that is consistently surrounding you. And that's something that I wanted to make sure to highlight from this weekend. Since we still hadn't seen pretty much any sets for the day, we wandered into the hangar, which is this awesome place with all these different rooms that transport you to different decades and places in time that may or may not exist.
We are under the hangar investigating how we get this like a passport.
We're looking for a passport.
Like some rooms, it's 1950 and you can get your hair braided, and then all of a sudden you wander into this room that's a haunted house.
I almost broke the head. I want to like break my fucking neck.
It's glitter. It's beautiful. It's glitter. So then we found our friends, but now we're waiting to find more of our friends, so we're gonna go meet them. We're gonna try and go meet them.
So then we finally made it to a music set at this music festival. But it was one of those things where you try and shuffle, but the beat just never drops. But I did make a new friend, and he gave me a ring pop.
He gave you a ring pop! He gave me a ring pop!
It's okay. Some with the ring pop?
Yeah, guys.
Really good people.
Tell us who you are for the vlog.
Hey, I'm Mike T, Mike Torres. These are my pants. I'm starting a clothing company. So fuck it up. Ren's gonna buy for me one day because she loves me.
For reference, Mike T and I went to college together and just have this crazy, amazing friendship.
Anything you love about the forest, what you're all about, anything at all.
Yo, welcome back to Forest, everybody. Listen, time may have been different for all of us. I used to shuffle, blew my shit out, but now the time has come to party like we used to. It's so good to be back with everybody again, and that is what life is all about. Happy Forest.
Happy forest. Can I give you a hug? Thank you so much.
When the sun sets, the forest comes alive in a whole new way. It's a whole different beast. There's a certain glow that everything has under the black lights that hang from the trees, and it really accentuates the duality of light and dark, but like also accentuates the beauty in both of those.
How is this the place that we exist? Genuinely.
I'm okay, thank you.
Then we saw a few more sets, and a few of us wandered off to see Disclosure. And then we found some hammocks to hang out in, no pun intended. And then wandered some more around. We found some carnival games and some really curious things happening throughout the forest.
That was Eric. That was horrible.
We played skee ball. We found this quack shack.
The Quack Shack.
Where it was kind of like gambling, but there was like rubber ducks involved.
I can't actually tell what's going on.
And then this game of foosdalls that just was this insane game going on with all these strangers. On day 2, a few of us went in early to do yoga at the main stage with at least a couple hundred other people. You'll begin to notice that most of this footage in this vlog is from the first day. But days 2, 3, and 4, I was just so encapsulated by the beauty and all the happenings of the forest that I didn't want to spend it all looking through the lens of a camera.
So this is the giving tree. And essentially, people leave things, and then you leave something and you take something.
Someone that we ran into at the Giving Tree was giving free potty paint as their gift to the forest.
So it's day 2. We are already in the forest. It's so early. I'm in the shade. We were trying to avoid the sun a little bit because it's so freaking hot, but it's been hotter. We're gonna just lounge for a bit. We went to yoga. We've been exploring a little bit, and we have the women's circle soon. And I'm just so excited. I'm just with Grace and Morgan, and we're making new friends. And we have so much more of this weekend to just explore and enjoy. I can't wait.
Hello, my name is William Reynolds, aka TreeNet Willie. Here's my company, TreeNet Willies, where we create custom net platforms for all occasions. So we get to set up this massive hammock village for everyone to come and enjoy. And anytime you need a space just to kick back and relax, we got you covered.
What's your favorite thing about the forest?
Favorite thing about the forest is probably meeting all the awesome people. I think these things are the perfect little social hangouts that get a lot of random people to get to come together. And I think my favorite part is just kind of listening and hearing, listening to everyone kind of meet and, fall in love. And I've had so many people that have, been, hey man, I found my wife, we got engaged, blah, blah, blah on this net. So it's fun being the creator of that and getting to facilitate that space for everybody.
That's freaking awesome. Thank you. I know. Okay, ready? So we're about to start our scavenger hunt, time travel, passport, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. And hopefully we can figure it all out. We're trying to unlock the secrets of the forest. There's so many. So let's see how this goes.
So we didn't end up finishing Scavenger Hunt, but it was fun while it lasted.
It's your first time traveling with
It
us?
is. It's our first time.
These are your applications for the memory post. You're going to need to get 4 stamps completed on here. There's also 8 puzzles to solve while you're collecting your stamps. For each puzzle you solve, you'll get a star.
Are you open for business? I would love a tattoo. And what do you have? Shut up. No way. Right here.
Okay, so you know the deal. It's gonna sting a little bit at first.
Yeah.
I grew up rock and roll.
I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Ready.
I need something to bite.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go.
You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great.
He's doing fantastic. Does that hurt?
I'm a little flinchy. Oh yeah, this is
It's
horrible.
Deep breath. We've had 2 sets. Deep breaths. And hey guys, let's send her some good positive vibes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the energy in here, the good vibes.
There we go.
Oh man,
She did it.
finally,
She did it.
You were great.
That is thank you so much.
Oh yes, ma'am. Amazing. Let's see it, Moosh. Oh yeah.
I love that.
Birthday, dear Jasmine. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah, Jasmine. Okay, so we're at another set. We're seeing Recno. And everyone's just chilling.
On the second day, we started seeing a lot more music, and one of the best parts of that is just seeing all my friends together, enjoying each other, enjoying music, enjoying life. I literally will never get over that feeling.
Blow them bitches. Oh. Hell no. That was That's a big ass bubble. Oh my god.
You know you would be.
Candy corn, I get it now. That took me a second.
We had a lot of little goodies to hide, and these fairy houses are the absolute best thing for that.
It says, make friends, share candy, be corny.
Oh,
That's so cute.
I love that.
We then stumbled upon this set in the Carousel Club, which was like a beach, a literal beach of a stage that's behind the hangar. And we totally fell in love with these DJs. Their set was super badass. And then I ran into these two YouTubers that I just look up to so much. I got to meet them, and if you're watching this, it was such an honor.
Okay, so I tried to get in a hammock by one of these stages. What the hell? So now we have this big lollipop thing to share. This is awesome. This is the magic of the forest.
We're gonna eat it. We have to eat it, Grace.
Seeing the trees, like just.
We spent quite a bit of time hanging out underneath this flower that was hanging from the trees with these psychedelic designs. It's a perfect place to just lay on the ground and just decompress a little bit from all of the craziness that is the forest. I could have literally done that for hours. We headed to a random set at the observatory where we literally all danced our little booties off. And then finally ended the night at the afters, which was awesome because if you look closely, you can see the moon through the stage as the sun was rising. Like, come on.
Oh, hell no.
The next morning, it was time to slap the bag for tradition's sake, so we passed this bag of wine around for a while we all got ready.
Trade me?
Luckily, it was a little cooler on day 3, but camp was always such a vibe regardless.
All right, so it is day 3 in the forest. I am severely losing my voice, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's about 8 o'clock, I think, and we're just gonna wander. We're gonna see some sets. We're just so happy we're all together again. It's so easy to lose your friends here, but like, it's so magical when we all meet back up. So we're gonna go enjoy some music and hang out.
Is that a little awesome? Is it the latest one? Do you know what year by chance?
I don't know.
Does it take a pretty good video?
Yeah. It's awesome. I love it.
I was gonna say that's like super tiny.
Yeah.
Our first set of the evening was Lpgobi, which was so badass. And I was talking to this guy about my recording equipment, and all my friends were dancing, and it was badass house music, which was kind of what day 3 was all about. There were so many special moments on that third day. Like, everyone felt so connected. It was like a rebirth. Everyone was so refreshed and feeling super connected. And we all hung out like together, and it just felt very together. We watched Sam play her Wook toy for a while. For the most of the rest of the night, I kind of forgot to record anything, but it felt so good to really just be in the moment and appreciate the present for what it was. We just really don't do that enough.
All right, y'all. Somehow it is already the last day in the forest. Don't know how it happened. Don't know how we got here. It feels so weird because the first 2 days it was like, oh my gosh, we still have this many days left. But now it's like, damn, we gotta start packing. Oh my god, it's so dusty. So basically we're gonna start cleaning up, packing up, getting ready to go in and enjoy as much as we can for the last day. This place is so much more than a music festival. It's a place for growing and sharing and exploring and frolicking and being a kid again in so many different ways, and I'm just so glad I get to share that with you all.
Day 4 was very different, as half of our group kind of just headed out after packing up. We were gonna give it our all. We were ready to go hard for the last day, literally the last day for another 365 days.
All right, here we are. It is officially the last day. We're walking into the forest. I really don't want to go, but we still have like a ton of hours to roam and party and freaking dance our booties off. So I'm really excited, and I'm literally so freaking grateful that we're back after 3 years after the panini happened. So let's freaking go. Yeah, do you want to trade? You can go. I just feel like it's so amazing, the people you see in the forest and the activities and what people bring in here to share and the energy that they bring and everyone gives to each other. It's insane. Like, why do we not do more of this in real life? Like, why?
I feel like the last day of the festival, everyone is all in. It's really the people who are dying to be there, and it's so much of a collective energy, not just in my friend group, but literally throughout the entire festival.
I see her.
So then I went to the Emma Capotes and Vibe with Aid meetup, which was so awesome because even though I'd met them briefly a couple days beforehand, it was really cool to make those connections and solidify them and just engage with other creators and other like-minded people. Wandering around, you start to notice how much thought and energy goes into the art and the infrastructure here. And again, it's just, there's so many little intricacies that like no one can capture it all on camera.
Who makes that?
DJI. It's super awesome. It's like a gimbal, so I love it. No.
The small group that we had left spent the last of the night just exploring and meeting incredible people. We finished off the weekend with Louis the Child. Their set blew me away, as it usually does. I just feel really connected to them and everything they've done for the forest and their music in ways that it's touched me and all my friends. So it was just really cool to be sharing that moment again. It was very full circle. If you enjoyed this video or enjoyed Electric Forest, subscribe because there's more beautiful things to be shared with you all on this channel. This weekend came and went so quickly. I have so much gratitude for this experience.
We are officially exiting the forest, and as sad as this is, it's gonna feel so good to sleep in the bed and take a shower. And it was a wonderful year, and I cannot wait until next time. Come to this festival. Keep living large. I'll catch you on the flip.